what we're going to talk about is the position of the left wrist and how that affects the club face. Okay, so people get the top of the backswing, okay, but this left wrist is the opposite to what you should think. Okay, so the left wrist gets in a cup position, meaning the club face opens. Okay, so if I go from too much extension where the wrist almost straightens out, from there, then it's going to get into a steep position, right? So instead of the opposite to DJ, with his left wrist is pointing to the sky in a board position. So breathe. Too many golfers get in a cup position where the left wrist points towards the ground. Okay, what that does to the club face, it opens up the club face, and your wrist goes too extended too early. Okay, and if it goes extended too early, we can't create any flexion to actually hit the golf ball properly to obviously try and close the face. Okay, so if we're in a weak position, it's very hard to actually so if I'm in this position on the way, so the grip we have address, that's the angle we want to hit the golf ball at. Okay, if our wrist's in a board position, that's how we want to hit the golf ball. Okay, but too many golfers get into a position where the lead wrist gets cupped, the shaft gets vertical. Okay, the shaft can't lay behind me, I can't flex that left wrist if I'm steep. Okay, so they get to this position, the lead wrist pointing towards the ground. So how do I square that club face up? I have to add too much excessive wrist action with the right wrist flipping. Okay, that's a byproduct of a poor left wrist position, right? So take the club back, almost get this. So get this right wrist as flexed back as you can. Or as almost if you're holding a dinner plate. If you've done weightlifting or anything like that before, feel like you're carrying a tray of plates. Okay, so it should balance nice and easy. If I get that right wrist almost flexed as if I was going to play basketball, slam dunk it, then the left wrist gets in a board position. Okay, if I flex that, if I straighten out that right wrist, if I flatten it out, then the left wrist is going to be in a weak position. Okay, so club back, full flexion on the right wrist, and then from there I can shallow the club. Okay, club face is going to be a little bit closed position instead of being in a steep cupped position. Club face. Okay, so let's put the 3 tips into practice. Okay, so we're going outside, more vertical on the way back to shallow out more horizontally on the way down. Tip number 2, okay, we're not pulling on the handle, because if we pull on the handle, the shaft gets really steep. The radius that we have, or the natural arc on the club, gets a little bit narrower. We're not going to hit the ball. We're going to swing over the top to create any freedom. Okay, so shaft gets steep. We've got no alternative but to move the weight back, to open the shoulders to hit the golf ball. Okay, and left wrist cup position. So that's neutral, where the wrist is flat. That's cupped, or sorry, that's bowed. Right wrist point to the sky, or left wrist point to the sky, and that's cupped. Okay, so if I go into a cup position, shaft gets steep. Okay, so think about if I bend my left wrist towards the ground, the club moves in relation to what my left wrist does. If I bow it, the club drops back. If I neutralise it, it's going to go straight. If I cup it, then it's going to go vertical. Okay, so it's important to actually flex this right wrist. Feel like the wrist goes all the way back. You're holding the dinner plates. From there, you can flatten it out. Okay, so let's try and hit these 3 shots. 8 iron, 150. Let's see what we can do. Implementing the 3 drills. Outside, get to the top, flexion on the right wrist, then turn the body. Don't pull the arms down. Outside. I've had to really exaggerate a movement taken outside, because I swing from the inside too much, pretty prominently, so I have to set out, feel like I'm cutting across the ball. Okay, so if you have any thoughts on that video, post your comment below, let me know your thoughts on the video. If you want any future topics to be discussed, comment below, I'll get back to you in future videos, and make sure you subscribe to the channel at Jamie Allen Golf, and follow me on other social media platforms at Instagram, Twitter and Facebook under Jamie Allen Golf. Thank you.